Hello and welcome to Colombo, Sri Lanka. This is my 102nd country, and I got here last night after flying all day. Flew from Wuhan. I have an 8-day paid vacation. You have the Chinese New Year, and then you have the Mid-Autumn Festival, and this is the first time in a long time where those two holidays have overlapped with each other, and therefore you get extra days off work. Okay, so I left yesterday. Yesterday morning, I left Wuhan, and I got here to Colombo in the evening. So I mean, when I say I left early, the flight was at 12:05 in the morning, and I got here at about 10 o'clock at night. So it was all day travel, a couple layovers, one in Kota Kinabalu, 2-hour layover, and then a 12.5-hour layover in Kuala Lumpur. Okay, I was able to sleep at a budget hotel there, get some rest, woke up in 3 hours to Colombo, got here, taxi picked me up, got to the Hotel Thilan. Okay, it's only about $20 a night. And I rented me a motorcycle, y'all. Okay, and I haven't rode an actual motorcycle in a while. It's been a while. You know, you got the gear shifts down here. You know, you got the gear shift. You gotta crank it with your leg, start it. So this is, this is kind of old school for me because I'm usually riding scooters around or renting cars or getting around public transportation. Sri Lanka, I think it's safe to say, though I don't know for sure, but it's a developing country. Okay, so they do have a little bit of a crumbling infrastructure with respect to roads, buildings. It is a very beautiful place. I'm not talking down about it in any way whatsoever. I live in the Philippines, okay, and that's a place that is a developing country. So I'm not saying it's third world here, but it is developing. All right, so motorcycles are a really good way to get around these islands. Scooters, motorcycles, you can get a car, but with the roads, sometimes the trails and everything that you need to go on, dirt roads, to get to some of the waterfalls up in the mountains, or even to get to some of the beaches, you're going to need something like this, okay, to help you get off the beaten path and get to where you need to go, where you want to go to find those hidden gems and the places that are well known. So today, kind of rainy, but I'm still going to go explore. Maybe I'm close to the coast. I'm north of Colombo technically, and there's beaches along the west coast, so I'll probably explore a lot of the beach areas, beach resorts. I'll go more inland toward the mountains tomorrow, because then I'll get up early, and then it takes 5 hours to get to the 9 Arches Bridge. Let's talk about tourist attractions. You've got the Dutch Museum, okay? You've got the Colombo National Museum, Independence Square, the Ganga Ramaya Temple, 9 Arches Bridge, among others. The 9 Arches Bridge is a stone bridge. It was built a long time ago, and the train still runs across it, and so it's a really unique tourist attraction here in Sri Lanka. I want to check that out. It takes 5 hours to get there, 5 hours to get back, so that would be an all-day kind of trek, and I could stop on other places along the way. I've already mapped it out. Today, I'm going to just kind of explore the coast, explore the surrounding area, get as much footage as I can, start my Sri Lanka photo album, and what else? Yeah, I'll be here for 3 days. I'm leaving very early on the 3rd. Today is the 30th. I'll be leaving very early on the 3rd. Actually 12:05 in the morning again, and it'll take me 4 hours to get to New Delhi, where I'll be flying for country number 103. And I usually don't announce it before I go there, but this time I will. I think it's kind of a no-brainer. If people see that I'm coming to Sri Lanka and they know I'm going to another country, India would probably be their first guess. Maybe the Maldives. People who follow me know that I've already been to the Maldives. I think I went back in 2018, so India would be the most likely bet for country number 103. So I might as well just announce it now. New Delhi, Taj Mahal. I'll do the Golden Triangle, whatever they call it, and that's the next trip. I'm focused on Sri Lanka right now, and I hope that you all will follow me and let me show you how to save money here in Sri Lanka, because people will rip you off if they can, and I'm not saying that to be an asshole or a jerk or whatever. I'm saying that because it's reality, okay? Especially if you're someone who stands out. If they know that you're a foreign tourist, they might try to trick you. And this guy that runs this place is a very nice guy, and so is his friend who rented me the scooter. But they did try to hustle me a little bit. I called him out on it, and I was able to get the discount that I wanted and save money. I paid $12 a day, $36 for 3 days for this motorcycle. Speaking of which, there is the owner right now. Hey, say hi. Say hi. Say hello. That's the manager, Hotel Thilan. Yeah, he just gave the guy who rented me the motorcycle a ride back. Yeah, oh, he's got my Coca-Cola. Yeah, thank you, buddy. I'm going to give you the money for that, so that Coca-Cola is going to go well with my... Thank you. That Coca-Cola, I told him to pick me up some, because at the duty-free shop in Kuala Lumpur, I picked up some Johnny Walker Red Label, and it goes really well with Coca-Cola. Of course, I'm not going to drink it till later on tonight. I cut back on my drinking dramatically, okay, because I have a new job in Wuhan, and I can only drink on the weekends now, or Fridays and Saturdays. Can't drink any other day other than that unless I'm on vacation like I am now. Speaking of which, 8 paid days off work after only being on the job for 2 weeks in Wuhan. I was in Wuhan for 3 weeks altogether, and now I'm traveling again. So welcome to Sri Lanka, country number 102 for me. I'm going to show you around this beautiful place and tell you more about Hotel Thilan and the money you can save by staying here and the awesome people. Grab me a Coke, and they rented me a motorcycle, $36 for 3 days. Didn't require a deposit, only required my passport. Another guy wanted me to pay him a $30 deposit. They didn't charge me the deposit, they just wanted to keep the passport. You do need some kind of license, special license to drive around Sri Lanka. Okay, international driver's license, the Sri Lankan driver's permit or something like that. I'll talk more about that later. And with that said, stay tuned. Country number 102, Sri Lanka. Peace out.